Hey guys, welcome back to Jeepin with Kinsley. Today I'm actually not going to be working on the Jeep. I'm going to be showing you guys what I did to the Kia, our 2016 Kia Sorento. Let's do it. So guys, this is our 2016 Kia Sorento. You may have seen it in a couple of these other videos. I'll put some links right up here somewhere. I installed this little fella yesterday. Right there. This is for an extended jumper cable. It's like 30 foot long. I'll leave a link in the description below. On Amazon. I got that from Amazon. And it's pretty neat actually. I mounted it right here. And it's of course connected to the battery. And this is just a quick connect thing. And it goes right up through there. Yeah, you can see that. This piece right here is like a air, like a scoop thing that kind of scoops the air directly into that spot right there, and then it kind of has like air ram. It goes up this way, and it goes up into the engine. So pretty cool. So let's pop the hood, and I'll show you guys where it goes. So, I'm no mechanic or anything, but I took this whole piece off right here, which is kind of scary. Our newer car here, because the Jeep, as I'm sure if any of you are watching this video, you know that the Jeep is very simple to work on, like easier than something like this, that's for sure. But like you had to like undo the screws here. These are like little push screw thingies. Like unscrew it, and then to put it back in, you just push it back in. And then there's actually like a bolt here and a bolt on the other side, and some real screws right here along the edge. But to get this piece off, you actually have to get a long drill bit and go underneath this piece right here and go all the way to right here, and there's two screws. Boop, boop. I'm sure there's an easier way to take this off. Probably have to literally take off the entire front end, but I didn't do that because I don't have the knowledge or expertise to do that, and I didn't want to completely jack up our Sorento. So anyways, it is connected. If any of you saw our how to change a battery in the Kia Sorento video, I'll put a link up here. We connected and installed that piece right there onto the battery cable, and then we ran it down underneath the air, and we ran it back behind, and then the negative one is actually down here, right connected to the body. Let's see, there it is right there, and it's the exact spot that this is that the negative for the battery is connected to the body as well. So I just cut a little notch out of it, and I stuck it in there. So I had a little bit of help with that from my mechanic, because I didn't want to completely destroy or mess up my car, because all these batteries in the Kias have, or in the newer cars especially, have these fuses on them, and same with over here, have fuses here and then down further as well. So he talked me through that, and I customized it a little bit. I cut a little notch out of that spot right there, and then so it could close, and it wasn't just like always open. So that was kind of nice. So anyways, I ran it. So there's the battery, the other side of the battery. The wires go down. I like tucked them down in there a little bit, and I ran them through here, right there. And I had to do like one wire at a time, like pull it through and shimmy it up and everything. And I feel silly for not taking a video of it, but I was really just making it up yesterday, so I got it figured out. But got it through here, but I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there it is, down in there. And then it comes down, and let's see if you can see it from, oh yes, kind of. Yeah, you see it? There's like a little bit of red and black right there. There it is. Comes down through there just on the side of the radiators and stuff, and then it comes down to right here. So it was pretty interesting install, because I had to take it all back off of the battery, because I had it all put on. Like my mechanic helped me to know how to do it all. So then I had to disconnect the battery again, and take it all out, and then run it from down here, go up, like find the route up through there and through into there. And after I took all this off, I had like the big grabby thingies, like the long flexible grabby things, and ran it up one wire at a time all the way to here, and then I tucked it through in between this part of the body, which is all metal. And that's like the biggest spot that I could find to go through, and the only spot that was convenient enough to, instead of like going down through like somewhere down in there, which was not going to work for what I was doing it for. So yeah, it was a pretty interesting install. It took me most of the day, only because I didn't really know what I was doing. I was making it up, and I spent a lot of time looking for this lost little push thing that it just like popped off and fell down. I was like, oh no. But yeah, I got all this off. I attempted to take the grill off, but it didn't want to come off because it's connected down here, and then it's actually connected to this whole piece as well. I think the absolute hardest part of this whole thing, though, if I had to guess, was bolting this to here. Now I'm sure some of you are going to say, hey, those are supposed to be on the inside so you can't unscrew it easily. But honestly, if they can get their fingers back in here underneath this part of the plastic right here, let's see, can you see it? Here, this is metal, this is plastic, like the super thick body plastic, and they can get in there to get this to unscrew without it just sitting and spinning, then they deserve it. Like they're not going to get much. They're just going to have to like cut the cord here and get away with that, because there's nothing really you can do to get it out. But I mean, it's on there, it's stable, it's not moving, wiggles just a tiny bit, but that's about it. And let me show you the cord that came with it, though. To do that, we have to go to the back. I love that automatic opening. Don't mind all the stuff in the back of my car. Comes in this awesome little case. I'm gonna close the back real fast so my neighbors aren't scoping out my stuff. Comes in this cool little nylon bag and Energizer. Yep. So then you just unzip it, and you have this giant cable in here. This is the 30-footer, I believe. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description below. But it has these super big clamps, super heavy duty, copper on the inside, metal on the outside, and they're clamped very tightly on to I think this is the 00 or the 0 gauge. Not double, but just single 0. And look, it has the same connector, or for the other side. So the cool thing about this is, I'm not going to connect it because I don't want to be sparking everywhere. But if you need to, like if you're on the highway or something and someone needs a jump, you can literally pull up in front of them and then back up to them, and then you can just plug it in, pull all the way to the back of your car, pull right up to the back of them, and that's a good, like at least 5 or 6 feet. Someone's honking their horn. That's fun. Okay. But yeah, so if you plug this in, not actually plugging in, but you put it right there, you still have some pull space. I mean, you can pull out another foot or two if you have to. Check it out. Go like that. So I mean, that's probably about 6 or 7 feet now from the back of the car, and that works really well as for like if you're driving through a parking lot and someone needs a jump. You don't have to get right up next to their car. You don't have to get right up in there, like right up to and you just plug it on like that, boom. But you don't have to get like right up to their the front of their car. Like if you pull it, you don't have to pull up like right here to use a little dinky 6-foot cable. Like you have this super long cable. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. I actually have a habit of helping people on the side of the road and helping people like with jumping in their car, and like a lot. And it's this will be a lot easier to do it with, because then you can just pull up, boom, plug it in, run all the way to the front of their car from behind their car, and jump them. So pretty awesome stuff, and it's easy, quick connect. You don't have to open the hood at all. My hood's only open to show you guys how I installed it, but this is all closed, and you do it just like you would jump any other car, except for instead of connecting it to your battery directly, you just connect this side to their car, to their terminals on their battery, and then you walk over and you plug this in, boom, and then you wait a minute, start the car, or they try and start their car, and then you're good. And then you're on your happy way. So we're gonna be putting one of these on the Jeep as well. Probably not for a couple months, just because it's like this is like $100 set. But it came with all the mounting hardware, all the bolts to do it with. All you need is like a drill bit or and some end wrenches. I think these are 10mm end wrenches. And honestly, I don't think it sticks out a little bit, but I mean, it's really not that noticeable if you're just walking by it and you're like, okay, that thing has a weird nipple sticking out on it. But I mean, other than that, that's not that bad. So that's really it with this, guys. It's a super easy install. It just took a few minutes because I had to figure out how to take this thing apart and put it back together without breaking it, and how to get my fingers up inside the plastic piece and all that. And of course, I suggest, if you can, to mount it to metal. But I mean, this plastic on the front end of this and like on the body is super thick and very durable. And I just drilled a hole here and a hole behind it, and then I just used washers on top to make sure it was nice and had not enough mountability, I guess, on the inside. And then just got a wrench up in there, which took forever, and got it on there and tightened it. So it really was not that bad. But since I was learning while I was doing it, I didn't record it, because this would have been like a 4-hour video. So anyways, guys, thanks again for watching the video, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're looking for jumper cables that are this long, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below. I am not sponsored at all, so every watch and every subscription helps a lot. So if you guys wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, and leaving me a comment to know how long your jumper cables need to be. Alright, guys, on that note, I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching. Jeepin with Kinsley. See you later.